Welcome back everybody, and we got news for Master League Season 2, woo, yay, the best mode in the whole game, and if you say otherwise, you're a fool, you're just a straight up fool. But I can tell you right now, this does not tickle my fancy, not in the slightest, because these are the boost units for the new league, and it will be Protagonist, which, haha, I'm pretty sure we got that in Season 0. This is only Season 2, guys. What's the point of making, boost tags every week, something new, and then going, well, not every week, but every season, and in Season 1, it was 2 new tags from Season 0, and then after Season 1, they just go, hey, let's go back to Protagonist, that tag that has all those super hitting one-shot well units, like Zeta, Strike Freedom, and now the High Nu, those units that Wells will obviously have at max limit break and completely destroy your team. Neat. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun, like little Timmy wants to get to 150k points by the end of the league. Nope, that well team that has the High Nu, Strike Freedom, and Zeta are going to one-shot him to smithereens. But hey, Lightning Fast is there too, I guess. It's an option, I guess. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty big disappointment. Like, you really gotta fucking tell me, sorry about that, but you really gotta fucking tell me that you have all these tags. Let's just look at tags. Let's look how many tags are in the game. Well, look at all these tags, like, hell, let's do AEUG for a PvP tier list. Do Xeon, that'd be pretty fun. There's a couple free-to-play units there. I know they don't have a lot. Hell, let's do Oz, let's do Union, let's do Capital Army, let's do Capital Guard, let's do the Megafauna, woo, the Turbines, I bet you want to do that. Oh wait, there's not enough free-to-play units. Ooh. What about some that do Zero System? You got the Wing Zero, you could have done that. You got the Epion, you could have done that. Alice is literally only 1 unit, I think, at the moment. So why even have all these tags when, I know the game is only like 2.5 months old, but like, why we go back to Pro Tag? We could have done one. Well, do we want one-shot killer? Do we really want that? Lightning Fast is fine. The problem is they're doing Pro Tag again. That was the tag in Season 0. What I don't like is that last season they were all like, well, let's give free-to-play units more of a higher boost and all that. And then you do shit like this where you add Protagonist, which is, like I said, is where all the one-shot units are. Hell, we could have done Ace unit, even Seed Series. That would have been fine as long as, it was only Strike Freedom in it. Does Strike Freedom count in here? Yeah, as long as it was only like Strike Freedom, sure. Why not? There's a lot more Seed free-to-play units like the Destiny Impulse, the Legend, the Destiny, free-to-play Destiny. We could have done this, man. Like, come on. Like, that wouldn't have been terrible. Oh, but actually, I hate Seed and I love Zeta. Shut up. But, we could have done. Sorry if you hear those fireworks in the background. I'm recording this like 2 hours before 4th of July, but I don't know, man. It feels really annoying that they just said, hey, out of all the tags we could have done, like, I'm pretty sure High Nu is in Lightning Fast. You could have just kept Lightning Fast there, and then the second boost could have been Seed Series, because I'm pretty sure this guy is on it. But instead they were all like, nope, High Nu, every Pro Tag. I know he's a Pro Tag too, but like, I know all these guys are Pro Tag, but you can't tell me they didn't put Pro Tag again without realizing how busted it's going to be. Like, in a moment I'll show pretty much all the Pro Tag units, your options, and Lightning Fast. This guy's also in Lightning Fast, so yeah, if you're not already getting obliterated by 3 of the most strongest attackers in the game with full max limit break, I guess the impulse can debuff you as well while they're at it, while you're already getting slaughtered, if you even survive the attack. High Nu, I'm pretty sure, is obviously a pro tag. It's also on lightning fast too, so I get why they did it, but I feel like this is just so soon. Like, they want people to roll for these units, obviously, but this PvP season, did they just ignore that 2 of the other strongest attacking units in the game are in there? Let's just look at the list real quick and look at your options. If you don't have like any of these limited attacker units, 2 of them which you can't get anymore, and 1 of them which you can get, but you know, why stop at 1 cancer when you can have 3 for PvP? Alright, so here we are in Protagonist unit, and you already noticed something off the bat. Oh hey, the Easy 8, the guy that can one-shot you. Oh hey, the Striker, the guy if he gets close to you can one-shot you. Oh hey, the Charizard Couture, which probably won't one-shot you, but you know, it can still hurt, I guess. Oh hey, this guy, the guy that will definitely one-shot you and probably land a critical just for good measure. Oh hey, the guy that just came out that will also one-shot you. This guy, I guess. These supporters as well. Gundam will be a pretty decent defense unit, maybe, if you have them like fully duped. Or narrative, maybe they'll put in work, maybe, against these god units, Zeta and High Nu. Oh hey, Strike Freedom, the guy which, well, maybe most people won't have since he's limited and he came out like in May, but yeah, you can run these 3 guys together, by the way, in 1 team. Max limit break, that'll be fun, right? But Exia is meh option. What are you gonna do when you can't even hit the enemy? Well, these guys has range 5, this guy has range 5, and then a range 4 EX, and then a range 5 technically if the AI uses Vigor, which he will, because he's on the opposite team and not on your team, so that's why he's actually going to use his skills. Very fun. Crossbow is there, I guess, a worse version of all 3 of them. Impulse, if you haven't already died by the EX, I guess the support attack will help, because this guy has range 5, so if you didn't roll for the High Nu banner, saving up your gems, and you want to do this PvP season, you might as well skip. I don't think you're getting a 150k. Maybe you will, but I'm not sure, man. I'm just not sure. And this is only Pro Tag. We haven't checked lightning fast. Let's see which SSRs will help you if little Timmy just didn't get any of the URs. G-Quax, maybe in a alternate reality if he doesn't get EX immediately and dies. GPO1, maybe if one of them don't hit him within range 5 attack, maybe he can hit back. He won't kill them, but he'll hit back. Jabopen armor, decent tank, but all these guys use beam and he's only good against physical. 4 armor double Zeta might be good. That's a really good free-to-play unit, but he has 4 range while all these other guys have 5 to 4, so I'm not sure how good he'll be this time compared to last season. Sd Gundam is like the only that one meme was a little guy staring at that huge Titan. That's how it feels in this season if you're running Sd Gundam. If you're not running that Weld team, that's how it feels at the moment. He might be the only one that can hold them back since he has a range 5 attack. There's some decent defenders, but I'm just not sure how well they'll do. I guess you can use his new free-to-play new Gundam. He has a range 5 attack. Like I said, I'm not sure how well he will compare to max limit break URs that can kill you in 1 hit. This High Nu, if you grind him out, might be a decent tank. Wing Zero might be a decent supporter just because of his range. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know how these SSRs are going to fare. Maybe the Destiny, if you have Ray, will be good. That might be a good option if you're running Pro Tag. Same with the Astray, I guess. I don't know, man. Out of all the tags they picked, they just went back to Protagonist. Like, they're already on Lightning Fast, High Nu and the Force Impulse. You could have just did Lightning Fast and then do, I don't know, a Seed Series team, Boost team or something. I know some people will not take it seriously. Of course they won't. You know, PvP is not necessary, but it gives really good rewards, and some people actually do care about getting like the highest rewards they can. Like, I was barely able to get the 200k title reward last season. I'm pretty sure I cannot get it on this season just because there's just so many strong units. Why is there only SRs? Should be URs here. Weird. Oh, I'm on the second page. Alright. So let's look at the lightning fast units. Zeta and High Nu. If you don't have strike freedom and want to run the lightning fast ship, that's also going to be stupidly good. Throw in the force impulse as well. New Gundam as well. There's just so many options here, and if you don't have Zeta or High Nu or the strike freedom, it's going to be incredibly rough for you, like straight up. If you want to get like 150k or forbid even higher than that, there's decent options. Or like I said, strike freedom, Zeta, and High Nu are just on a completely different level than these free-to-play units. So I don't know. You tell me. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Are you gonna try to get to 150k? Are you gonna try to get to 200k? Good luck to you. I really don't like how they just threw Protagonist in there. They really didn't have to. They could have just done lightning fast and then Siege series for these new guys, for the force impulse and all that. That wouldn't have been too bad. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be rough, but we shall see. I got tired of fighting this guy last season. I sure as hell don't want to fight him again, along with this guy and strike freedom, since they can all be run on the same team. But we'll see. Little tangent, little rant. I know it's not the biggest deal. Not many people will want to play PvP or have to play PvP, but you know, it's just me, since I do like getting the highest I can and all that. But yeah, that's about it. Take care.